All right, so this should be a pretty quick one. Basically, I just want to show you how to make a trim or a profile from like a router bit on a piece of wood in Onshape. So I wasn't sure that this was going to work. I kind of just accidentally stumbled upon this ability. But basically, you go ahead and draw yourself a piece of wood, a block, a rectangle, square, whatever. And then let's say you want to put this edge on there. Normally you could just throw like a chamfer. If I just flip this around, there's a chamfer tool. You can click on that, and you can click the whole face or one edge at a time. So if I just click the face, it's going to go ahead and throw that chamfer on all the way around that real nicely for me. It'd be nice if there was a tool that allowed you to set different, shapes or styles of router bits or just trim bits, but I don't think that there is. So I was wondering how else I can do that, and I kind of figured I'd try something. So what I did is I went to my second sketch here, and I created a sketch that simply matched the profile of a standard router bit. Now, I don't know if these radiuses are perfect. I have to actually do some more measuring and critiquing, but it's the gist of the shape. It gives me a good visual representation at least. And I take that shape and I'm going to sweep it around the edge. So if you haven't used a sweep before, a sweep takes a sketch in one direction and follows a line in a different direction or even the same direction. So I just click these lines around the top, and if I just unselect them, you'll see, let's see here if I can go, here we go. So unselect, 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 unselect. And so I have the face of my sketch selected as the profile, and then the sweep path is going to be these lines here. And you can see every time I click a line, it's going to add that edge right to the end, all the way around. Really easy, quick, and simple to do. The only caveat is that I haven't tried it, but I believe this sketch has to be somewhere in the middle of that line. If, for example, I had the shape flat against the front plane here, and my sketch was still there, I don't think it would end correctly where those corners meet up. I could be wrong. I haven't actually tried it yet. I might do that on camera here in just a second just to see how that would affect things. So if I go to my first extrusion, instead of making it symmetric, I left it go one direction. Then we can see, oh, it still works. Still works fine. So I guess you could just draw that flat. I was worried that this last corner wouldn't cut out correctly, but it looks fine. So I guess you could do that either way, and it's going to work for you. So that's pretty neat. I didn't think it would work because it's sort of floating out there. Yeah, seems to work just fine. Cool. So if you want to make a fancy profile or a custom edge on something, whether you're 3D printing or carving it with wood or whatever, you can definitely do that with the sketch and sweep, just going around this perimeter. Hopefully that was helpful. Keep on shaping, or whatever, I don't know.